everybody. I hope you had a great day. It is that time again, time to end our day on a peaceful note with a positive thought and a relaxed mind and body. And to do that, we end the day with our positive reflection or a nightly meditation, however we like to refer to it. And tonight's thought is, I am well cared for. A lot of us take on the role of caretaker. But we take on the role of caretaker to other people without thinking very often about what it means to be a caretaker to ourselves. And we are just as important as anyone else in our lives, and we cannot serve the needs of others if we don't meet the needs of ourselves first. So I wanted to focus tonight on what it means to be well cared for, to care for our mind and our body with the same love, attention, and patience that we dedicate towards other people that we love and honor in our life. So let's go ahead and get started. Whether you like to do your meditation in a seated position or laying down, whatever feels best for you. And the first thing we'll do is start to bring our attention to our breath. So let's go ahead and get nice and comfortable, sitting nice and tall. We find that if we slouch, you can't really take those deep breaths. So let's go ahead and sit up nice and tall so we can truly expand the body with the breath. You can relax the hands over the knees, relax them in the lap, or bring them over the heart, whatever feels best for you. And let's close our eyes. And let's begin to turn our attention to the breath. And what we'll notice at the end of the day is that when we bring our awareness to the breath, we can see if we are holding any tension. We can see if the breath is too rigid. We can see if the breath is too shallow. And if the breath is too rigid or shallow, or if we're holding any tension, we acknowledge it without judgment. And then we begin to slowly deepen the breath, lengthening the inhales and deepening the exhales, allowing the mind and body to sink into the rhythm of the breath. With each inhale, imagine you're bringing in a sense of peace and comfort. And with each exhale, imagine letting go of any stress in the mind and body. Each round of breath, let the inhale roll seamlessly into the exhale. And the exhale rolls seamlessly back into the inhale. An endless cycle of life-giving energy. See if one more time you might be able to deepen the breath just a bit more. Inhale. Exhale. And let's take in 2 more breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And bringing our hands to our heart, connect with the heartbeat. And in order to meet our needs, we first need to know what those needs are. And you might not have an answer to this yet, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and ask ourselves, what are my needs? Mentally, physically, emotionally? What needs do I have? And how can I meet them? Let's take in 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And relax our hands back down, and either opening the eyes or keeping the gaze cast downward, whatever feels best. We'll begin with our meditation tonight. And again, the thought is, I am well cared for. And we'll say that together. I am well cared for. And as we continue to focus on our breath, let's deepen our thinking. I tend to the needs of my body with love and care. I know that before I can meet the needs of others, I must first meet my own. My needs are not an inconvenience. My needs are valid and should be addressed in the same way I address the needs of others. I know that even the most successful of people must find the time to reprieve themselves from all that warrants their attention. My body is not a machine designed to work endlessly without tiring. My body is designed to be loved, appreciated, and cared for. I can accomplish anything I desire in this life as long as I have the proper balance between determination and downtime. How much better does my body serve me after a good night's rest? How much more creative is my mind after giving myself space and time to decompress? How much gentler are my actions when given the chance to breathe and regroup? I lovingly tend to the needs of my own being with the same gentle care I offer to others. I give myself time to feel the stress of the day melt off of my body. If I am not feeling well, I do not push myself to continue. I give myself time to heal and recover. I take time to think of all the work my body has done for me today, this week, this month. I think of all of the steps I've taken and all of the tasks I've completed. I think about the words I've spoken to those I've interacted with. I call to mind all of the things I've carried, the things I've cleaned, the things I've fixed, the things I've moved or made. My mind and my body have done so much for me. I take some time to give back. I breathe, I relax, I release. I stretch my tired muscles at the end of the day, offering them a chance to soften. I quiet my brilliant mind, allowing it to rest. I take a moment to be in awe of my incredible mind and body and all that they are capable of. This incredibly intricate work of art is the only one I get, and I appreciate it. I love it, and I care for it. I am well cared for. Let's take the hands back to the heart. Connect once more with the breath, and let those words sink in. I am well cared for. While we sit here with the breath for another moment, ask yourself, how am I feeling? Really? Physically, mentally, emotionally, how am I feeling? What needs do I have waiting to be met? And now, how can I lovingly meet these needs? Let's take in 2 more deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relaxing those hands back down and opening the eyes, we'll say once more together, I am well cared for. Thank you all for watching our nightly meditation, and I love you all dearly, and I hope you have a great night.